courthouse room where the fan barely turns. 12 men gather while the summer sun burns. The trial is over, the verdict awaits. A boy's fate rests behind 12 heavy gates. He's just 18 from the shadowed street, accused of a crime he may not repeat. His father lies dead with a blade in his side, and the law says he dies if the jury won't divide. One voice, one hand in the fire, one man holding back from the choir with reason as his only shield. He stood alone but would not yield. In the blaze of doubt and hate, he held the line against the weight. The knife was rare, or so they were told, but one man pulled out another bowl. A neighbor said, I saw the blow through train glass windows and nighttime's glow. Another swore, I heard the scream, but how could he through a metal stream? And what of time and what of pace? Could a man so lame have reached that place? One voice, one soul awake, one spark. No heat could break the tide, turn slow with quiet grace. Each doubt unveiled, each hidden face. In the furnace of the room, he lit a path through looming gloom. Then came the storm. From a bitter heart, a man enraged, his world torn apart. He shouted guilt, he spat out flame, but truth, not fury, wins the game. And glasses worn but never seen revealed how fragile truth can mean. A woman's claim began to fall, she couldn't see the crime at all. Each vote turned like a falling leaf, stripped away from pain and grief, till one remained, clutching his pride, haunted by a son who said goodbye. He broke down weeping, torn in two, his anger drained, the sky turned blue. He whispered, not guilty at long last, and 12 men breathed, the moment passed. One voice, a world rewound, one heart in silence found. 12 strangers walked into the sun, justice weighed in judgment done. Not guilty rang through echoed halls, and mercy bloomed within the walls. In the heat of doubt, the brave will stand with truth held gently in their hand. And though the world may beg for blood, let reason rise against the flood. It was 99 degrees, fan spinning slow, sweat on the walls, truth hiding low. 12 men in a room, verdict to decide. A boy on trial, and the law won't let it slide. They said he stabbed his daddy, left him cold and dead. That switchblade glistening, justice hanging by a thread. 11 called him guilty, said no doubt in my mind. But one man stood quiet, said let's take a little time. I got the hot room blues, truth ain't always in the news. The boy's life is on the line. You don't rush the judgment sign. Take a breath, take a look, take the weight of the shoes. Yeah, I got those hot room blues. That man pulled a knife from his coat, same as the crime. Said it ain't so special, they sell them all the time. Eyewitness swore through the windows and the train. But how you see clear through thunder and rain? Another said he heard the shout and saw the boy run down, but his limbs said different, never beat the sound. They paced the floor, retraced the lie. One by one they changed their crime. I got the hot room blues when the facts start shedding their shoes. Big men shouting, tempers flare, but justice don't live in a folding chair. Reason slow, but it to burn, but the fire went cold when the tables turned. The woman saw the kill, said her story was tight, but them glasses left marks she wore at night. Can you see through glass you ain't got on? The last hard proof was already gone. Yeah, I had those hot room blues, true sweating out of worn out shoes. But one man stood, didn't shout, didn't sway. He just asked, what if it didn't go that way? And 12 walked out into the light with nothing but mercy and a long, long night. Some say guilt is easy to find, but doubt, brother, that's the harder kind.